Kyrenia, or as Girne, they call it here in northern Cyprus. We've got beautiful, beautiful view of the Mediterranean behind us. And then this is a perfect place where you can see the Mediterranean, you can see the ocean views, and you can also see the mountains. So here's the city of Girne behind us, and then just like these amazing mountain views. And this is just like those mountains that are right on the side of the ocean. And we're actually here inside the castle. The entry fee for the castle was 50 Turkish liras or 3 euros. Actually 3 euros is 100 Turkish lira, so bring liras, it's much cheaper, they don't take card. And here's the courtyard of the castle. There's a cafeteria down there, there's a chapel down there. It looks like at some point they had some more touristy videos and attractions where they explained some of the information, but all that seems to have gone now. There are toilets down there. And so the castle is not really ruined, it's mostly intact. You can see all the fortifications on the outside, and the inside, some of the stuff is broken, so there's some stuff is ruined, but most of the buildings are intact. You can see that to get up here, to get a really good view of the ocean, we actually had to kind of climb up this wall. There's no steps, so you just got to do the climb up yourself. And now we'll just show you guys a video of us walking around so you can see all the beautiful views. There's an old harbor down there as well.
ये पढ़ी ॻाल्हाईंदो ये पढ़ी ॻाल्हाईंदो कसी से ॾेखारे थो न क्वार्टर्स वग़ैरह
बस थोड़े ॿुधाईंदो
न जेको हुन में लिखियलु आहे जस्ट रीड दैट
It's very dark and creepy in here. I think the ambiance would be much better with some torches. See those beautiful mountains in the background. We randomly found this spot. Pakistani food with a passion. Let's check it out.
So we are at the Belapes Monastery. They're ruins of the 13th century monastery, and they can be explored by the village of Belapes, which is around 5 kilometers off the southeast of Kyrenia, where we're coming from. And the setting between the mountain and the coastline, it's amazing. And they have these palm trees planted everywhere. You can see some orange trees down there. And it's 220 meters above sea level, which gives you this amazing view.
We're in the ruins of a 13th century monastery called the Belapes Monastery. We're about 13 kilometers up from the town of Kyrenia. It's got this backdrop, these beautiful mountains. Old monastery, a lot of preserved arches and columns, and it has an amazing garden view. There's orange trees everywhere. There's a restaurant right there, and there's a bathroom right there too when you're done with viewing the monastery. But I want to show you something really cool, okay? We're gonna go over there. So the first thing that you see is the view from here. The view from here is incredible. You can see the ocean, you can see the town out below, you can see some luxury houses down there with their beautiful pools, and there's a bunch of orange trees everywhere on this island. It's amazing. Now, if you look across the water, we're gonna try and zoom in to right there. You see those mountains? Those are clouds, but there's mountains in the background. That's Turkey. You can literally see mainland Turkey from this island. It's literally across the water. We're at the breathtaking St. Hilarion Castle, and this is really high up in the mountains. Amazing part of this castle is when you drive up the mountain, you don't see it at all. So you just see rocks and mountains, and you're like, there's nothing up here. It's just a drive up to a mountain viewpoint. And then as you round the last bend, you're like, wow, here's the mountain, and there's a hidden castle built all the way up the side of the mountain. It's really cool. So this is a 12th century castle. I think it was built by the Byzantine Empire, and then when the Venetians took over, they attacked this castle when they took over the island. So you can see that the Venetians have caused damage to the castle, but much of it remains intact. It's really windy up here, so it's not that cold down you know, in the Girne. But when you come up here, bring a jacket, and there's a bunch of steps to climb. As you can see, you're going to climb all the way up to the top. So there's a bunch of steps to climb, so don't wear flip-flops or anything like that. Bring some shoes. This is a hidden watchtower. And then from here you can get the archers could get views of the enemies approaching from below at the road. We climbed up the steps, so now we're here in the old Byzantine church. We're going to the church behind us. Unfortunately, there's no mosaics or paintings left anymore. You can see that we're open to the environment. We're exposed, the roof is gone. To the right, we have the royal apartments and a breathtaking view. They have a wooden platform built. You can go and take a look. You can see the view of the city. The old kitchens are open. The armory is open, but there's no artifacts left in the armory, unfortunately, but the room is there. And then the castle keeper, or the castellan's room, which is locked, but if you look through the kitchen wall, you can take a look at it. Here's the barracks where all the soldiers lived. As you can see, there were multiple levels and there's multiple rooms. We're walking towards the royal apartments. As you can see, this was a large room. Unfortunately, it's quite ruined now. We'll walk up there and see. This is the royal balcony. It gives us really nice views off the surrounding mountainside. This was really cool. This is the bathroom. It kind of smells like a bathroom in here. And you can see that this is just a hole that goes all the way down, and that's it. Just go in the hole. A lot of steps to get up here. Up here you see more royal apartments and Prince John's Tower. Let's go check out the apartment. Here we can see the kitchens are in ruins. There's a watchtower up there. This is the peak of the mountain. So if you come towards the royal apartments, you can walk all the way up to the peak of the mountain. These are the cisterns. There's several cisterns spread throughout the castle, and that's how they stored drinking water for everybody that lived here. So while it looks quite nasty to us now, I'm sure they maintained it and supplied all their drinking water from here. I'm sure that was their courtyard. These are the royal apartments. They're multi-storied. And they're quite high up, so I imagine they had servants bring them everything, because I can't imagine the royals walking up and down these steps all the time. But they got this incredible view of, there's no city back there, I think, back in the day, so probably a view of the coastline. Steps to get up here. From here you can enjoy the most spectacular views off the island. The road, the peak is up ahead. It's blocked.